While some Native American families continued to linger in present-day Lawrence County at the turn of the 19th century, European settlers began to dominate the area and develop the land. Many relied on farming to make a living.
One of the things that you had was donation and bounty lands, and what occurred was you were either given the land as a soldier or you were given the land as you bought the land off of one of the land trading companies.
Newcastle was the first town to be laid out. Surveyor John Carlisle Stewart arrived in 1798 and plotted the original layout of close to 50 acres. However, the town would soon outgrow these limits. In 1825, Newcastle officially became a borough with fewer than 300 residents, but 25 years later, more than 1,500 people called Newcastle home.
The cities are set along rivers. And when the canals came through, you're going to find that a lot of these cities came into their own power.
The canals allowed companies to bring in iron ore and carry out products from local factories. Just as Newcastle remains the political center in Lawrence County today, the city is tied to the root of the county's formation. This is the line that now separates Lawrence and Mercer counties. However, this wasn't always the case, as Mercer County used to cover the land south of here near Newcastle. Newcastle was split between Mercer County to the north and Beaver County to the south, causing political problems for the thriving community. Political leaders pushed for the creation of a new county with Newcastle as its headquarters throughout the 1830s and 40s, but they were met with great opposition and a formal petition against the plan.
I think that's one of those things that people would understand completely if they lived in the time. I mean, it's a tax base. That's how things were.
But that would all change in 1847 when David Sankey was elected to the state Senate. With his efforts and others' help, an act creating Lawrence County was passed and signed by Governor William Johnston on April 5, 1849.
It was considered a political victory that Lawrence County was even started.